Okay. All right, Ben. You know, first of all, great game today. Part of 6 touchdowns, and I guess you're now the new running threat, getting those 2 one-yard touchdowns. Huh?
I don't think the defensive coordinator is going to stay up too late worrying about me and my running threat. But and our O-line got us down, and the running backs drove us down a few of those drives. So you know, sometimes it seems unfair that then I get to take the credit and take the last yard. But our O-line did a great job, and the running backs dominating the run game today.
I know Bartholomew had over 100 yards as a team. I think you guys were well over 150. And it seemed like it was that aspect of the game that allowed you to control the tempo a little more. Definitely won the time possession battle. So how important is it for an offense to take some of the pressure off the defense by that?
Oh, it's a lot. I mean, we don't always have the luxury of just being able to pound it out because the way our offense is built, you know, we score fast and we score often. So when we get into a game or we get a little bit of a lead, it's the first game that we've really gotten to build a lead and be able just to pound it out. So when we get the opportunity to do that and let the defense have you know, maybe get the 7-8 minute drive, let the defense have a rest, it really does them a lot of favor. And then, you know, any line, you know, pass blocking's okay, but their true passion is run blocking. So anytime they get to just run the ball and run it down somebody's throats, it makes them happy. So we got to keep the defense and keep our big guys happy up front.
You had another very strong game. Darnell had a strong game. Jordan had a strong game. So, I mean, we know that this team is going to win passing the ball ultimately. How important was it to have this kind of performance, this kind of effort coming off of last week?
Well, last week, as hard as it was, and as I told y'all last week, you know, that it was a tough loss to take. But when you go in, if you watch it, you know, play by play, and take your the emotion out of it, we did a lot of good things, and we just built on that. So even though we lost that game, we came out and we just tried to improve a few things that we need to improve on, and so it really gave us confidence going into this game that we know we can play with anybody, and so now we're just going to go in tomorrow and break this down play by play, see what we need to get better at, and take it on to the next week.
Feel like you guys got a glimpse of the future with Terrence getting out there at quarterback too?
Terrence has a lot of skills. He's got a lot of skills. I'm gonna enjoy working with him for the next few years as a quarterback coach. So he's got a, you know, I wish I could take his arm and put it on my body sometimes and his legs as well. He's got a lot of skills, and he's gonna do a lot of good things for us.
Your final homecoming game next week. What's that emotion going to be like?
Not to down anything, but homecoming for football player. I mean, for me right now is. I love seeing the alumni coming back that's played, but as far as maybe the festivities during the week, for us it's just another you know, work week. But it's going to be nice seeing some guys that I haven't seen in a while that I've played with. You know, it seems like I've been here since 2006, so a lot of guys that'll come back. It'll be fun playing in front of those guys. So we're really looking forward to that.
All right, you guys been talking to Coach Dunn about being a grandpa now this week?
Oh yeah, Coach Dunn. He's been on a cloud 9 being with the grandpa. So hopefully, you know, with the win now, tomorrow will be a lot more upbeat. We'll have some fun on our off days.
Yeah, winning cures a lot of ills.
It does. It cures everything. That's for sure.